It's a Friday night in our Denver condo, and I'm on the couch scrolling through my phone, the Rockies game muttering on the TV. Pizza boxes and a half-eaten poke ball. Taylor's choice clutter the coffee table. She's in the bedroom, door shut, same as the last 3 nights. No goodnight, no hug, just cold silence. I knock lightly and step in. She's lying on her side, facing the wall, her blonde hair spilling over the pillow. No movement, no glance my way. "Hey," I say, keeping my voice calm, no edge. "What's going on? Why you shutting me out like this?" She doesn't turn, just throws her voice at the ceiling, sharp and flat. I don't have to explain why I'm not in the mood, Matt. I lean against the doorframe, watching her back. She's playing the ice queen again, waiting for me to beg. I don't. "Okay," I say slow. "Then don't be surprised when I stop trying to guess." Her head snaps around, eyes narrowing. What's that supposed to mean? I meet her gaze, steady. It means I'm done chasing shadows. You want to talk? I'm here. You want to freeze me out? I'm not playing along. She sits up, her jaw tight. "You're supposed to care, Matt. That's what husbands do." I laugh, short and dry. "And wives are supposed to talk, not build walls. You want to play cold, Taylor? Fine. I'm not your heater." She stares, like she's waiting for me to crack. I don't. I turn, head to the garage, and start tinkering with the old Mustang I've been restoring. The smell of oil and metal cuts through the fog of her silence. She thinks I'll come crawling back. Not tonight. Saturday morning, I'm up early, brewing coffee in the kitchen. The condo's quiet, just the hum of the fridge and the faint roar of I-25 traffic outside. Taylor shuffles in, wearing yoga pants and a loose CU Buffs sweatshirt, her hair a mess. No good morning, no eye contact. She grabs a mug, starts scrolling her phone, and sits at the table like I'm not there. I sip my coffee, watching her, so I say, keeping it light, "You gonna tell me what's eating you, or we just playing the silent game all day?" She doesn't look up. I shouldn't have to spell it out, Matt. If you cared, you'd figure it out. I set my mug down, slow, deliberate. "Oh, so I'm a psychic now? Cool. Let me guess, you're pissed because I didn't magically know you wanted a date night. Or maybe you're mad I didn't book us a weekend in Aspen." Her eyes snap up, green and sharp. "Don't make it sound like I'm crazy. You used to care about us. You used to plan things, dinners, that Lumineers concert. Now you're just here, like I'm invisible." Invisible. I lean against the counter, voice steady. "Taylor, I work 50 hours a week at the tech firm, debugging servers and herding coders. I pay the mortgage on this place, keep the fridge full, and fixed your car when it died on I-25 last month. If that's invisible, what's your definition of showing up?" She scoffs, tossing her hair back. "Paying bills isn't romance. You think that's enough? You think I should just be grateful and shut up?" I feel the heat creeping up, but I keep my cool. "I think you should say what you want instead of expecting me to crack a code. You're not a puzzle, Taylor. You're my wife. Talk to me." She stands, chair scraping the hardwood. "I shouldn't have to beg for attention. If you don't get it, that's on you." I nod, calm as hell. "Fine. But if you're not talking, I'm not paying for silence. From now on, I cover my half of the bills and you figure out yours." Her jaw drops, like I slapped her with words. "What's that supposed to mean? You're cutting me off?" I shrug, sipping my coffee. "It means I'm done bankrolling your cold shoulder. You want to act like I'm just a paycheck. I'm not footing the bill for your attitude." She freezes, eyes blazing, then storms out, leaving her coffee half drunk. I stare at the mug, steam curling up. She's setting the board, thinking I'll chase. Not happening. I grab my laptop, log into our joint account, and transfer half the balance to my personal one, just enough for my share of the mortgage and utilities. I freeze the joint credit card through the bank's app, setting it to cover only essentials. Then I text my sister Kelly, "You free for coffee? Need a reality check." She replies in seconds, "Brood Awakening, 11. What's Taylor pulling now?" I don't answer the last part. I grab my jacket and head out. Kelly's already at Brood Awakening, a cozy spot near Whole Foods. When I get there, sprawled in a corner booth with a black coffee and a half-eaten bagel. She's a lawyer, mid-30s, all sharp wit and zero filter, her dark hair pulled back like she just left court. "You look like you got hit by a truck," she says as I slide in. "Thanks," I mutter, ordering an espresso. "Taylor's on one. Went full ice queen last night. Shut me out. Said she doesn't have to explain why she's not in the mood. I told her I'm not paying for silence." Kelly snorts, wiping cream cheese off her fingers. Damn, Matt, going for the jugular. She's testing you, you know. Wants to see if you'll grovel or snap. You groveling? Nah. I lean back, sipping the espresso, bitter and sharp. I'm done with that. She wants to play cold, I'm colder. Moved some money out, froze the card. She's gotta step up or step out. Kelly raises an eyebrow. Her grin sharp. Bold move, but smart. My ex pulled that silent crap, thought he could guilt me into chasing him. You gotta set boundaries, Matt. Hard ones. Make her see you're not her doormat. I nod, staring into my cup. She's been dodging for months. I suggested dinner last week. A trip to Vail 2 weeks ago. She shot both down, then says I'm not trying. What's her deal? She's fishing for control, Kelly says, leaning forward. Wants you to jump through hoops to prove you care. Don't call her bluff, but keep it tight. Don't let her flip it on you. Already on it, I say. If she wants to play single, she can pay her own way. Kelly laughs, loud enough that the barista glances over. That's my brother. Just watch your back. She's gonna double down. When I get home, Jardin's on the couch, scrolling Instagram, legs tucked under her. She doesn't look up, but the tension's thick as fog. I head to the kitchen, grab a soda, and start prepping dinner. Chicken stir-fry, her favorite. Not to kiss up, I'm just hungry. The wok sizzles, the smell of soy sauce and garlic filling the air. She walks in 10 minutes later, leaning against the doorframe, arms crossed. What's this? You cooking now? Her tone's sharp, testing if I'm trying to make nice. Yup, I say, not turning around, tossing peppers into the pan. Figured I'd eat something decent. You want some? It's on the stove. She hesitates, then sits, phone still in hand. You didn't ask if I wanted to go out. I keep stirring, spatula scraping. You didn't seem in the mood to talk last night, so I didn't push. Her voice sharpens. You're punishing me now? Because I didn't spell out what I wanted? I turn, wiping my hands on a dish towel, and lean against the counter. Punishing? Nah, I'm just living my life, Taylor. You want something, say it. I'm not your personal assistant, and I'm not guessing games. She glares, jaw tight. You're supposed to care about what I need. That's what husbands do, Matt. Or did you forget? I laugh, low and dry. Obligated? That's for utility bills. Relationships are about choice and give and take. You've been icing me out for weeks. No talks, no hugs, just attitude. You want to call me out, fine. But don't expect me to run circles guessing why you're pissed. She freezes, like I slapped her with words. You're so cold now. You used to fight for me, Matt. You used to care. Now you're just nothing. Her voice cracks, but it's anger, not sadness. I meet her eyes, calm as ever. I'm cold. You've been a ghost in this house. No warmth. No nothing. Just complaints. You want to call me cold, Taylor? Look in the mirror first. She stands, chair scraping again. You're impossible. You don't even try to understand how I feel. You just sit there, all logical, like I'm some bug in your code. I lean forward, voice steady. I'm listening, but you're not saying anything real. You're just throwing feelings at me and expecting me to catch them. Tell me what you want, straight up. No games. She steps closer, voice rising. I want you to care. I want you to act like you love me, not like I'm some obligation. You're pushing me away, Matt. I don't blink. Pushing you away? That's your choice to clam up. Mine's to stop bankrolling your silence. You want love? Give it. Don't just demand it, and cry foul when I don't deliver on your script. Her face flushes, and she spins, storming out. The bedroom door slams. I finish cooking, plate my food, and eat alone. Her plate sits on the counter, untouched. She wants a war. I'm not firing first, but I'm not surrendering.
Monday morning, I'm at work. IT manager for a tech firm downtown. Decent pay, long hours dealing with server crashes and entitled coders. My phone buzzes at lunch. It's a text from Kelly, heard from a friend at Taylor's office. She was all over some guy at a team hangout last week. You good? I don't reply right away. She's taking her games public. Cute. In the break room, grabbing a soda, I text Kelly back. She's fishing for a reaction. Not getting one. I've already rerouted my salary to my personal account and frozen the joint card for anything but essentials, mortgage, utilities, nothing else. If Taylor wants to play, she's on her own dime. When I get home, Taylor's waiting in the living room, arms crossed, wearing that red dress she knows I like. Calculated move. Hey, she says, softer, like she's flipped a switch. Can we just talk? Sure, I say, dropping my bag by the door. I grab a dining chair, spin it around, and sit backward, arms on the backrest. Her face twitches, but she pushes on. I feel like we're drifting, Matt, she says, voice practiced. Like you don't even see me anymore. I nod, slow. Okay, so why's it always me who's gotta fix that? You've been distant for months. No talks, no warmth, just complaints. What's your part in this? She blinks, caught off guard. My part? I'm trying. I'm here, talking to you now. Talking? I raise an eyebrow. You're accusing. Big difference. You say I'm distant, but you're the one shutting down. Last week, I asked you to dinner at that Italian place on 16th Street. You said no. 2 weeks ago, I pitched a weekend in Vail skiing. The works. You said you were busy. So what's the real problem, Taylor? She shifts, hands twisting in her lap. You're twisting this. I'm not the bad guy here. Never said you were, I reply, calm. But you're acting like I'm the only one who's gotta step up. Relationships go two ways. Where's your effort? She stands, pacing, heels clicking on the hardwood. You're impossible. You don't even try to understand how I feel. You just sit there all logical, like I'm some bug in your code. I lean forward, voice steady. I'm listening, but you're not saying anything real. You're just throwing feelings at me and expecting me to catch them. Tell me what you want, straight up. No games. She stops, glaring. I want you to care. I want you to act like you love me, not like I'm some obligation. You're pushing me away, Matt. I don't blink. Pushing you away? That's your choice to clam up. Mine's to stop bankrolling your silence. You want love? Give it. Don't just demand it and cry foul when I don't deliver on your script. She steps closer, voice low and venomous. You're heartless sometimes, Matt. You think you're so above it all, don't you? Mr. Perfect, never wrong. I shrug, leaning back. Call me what you want. I'm not the one playing games. You want to talk, I'm here. You want to fight, I'm not. She stares, waiting for me to crack. I don't. She grabs her purse and storms out, the front door slamming. I hear her car peel out. I don't chase. I call Kelly. Hey, Kel, I say when she picks up. You free to swing by this week? Things are heating up. Taylor escalating, she asks, half laughing. Something like that.
Kelly shows up Wednesday evening, jeans and a blazer, her dark hair pulled back like she just left court. Taylor's home, in the bedroom, probably sulking or posting another selfie. Kelly plops onto the couch, cracking open a soda. So what's her deal now? She asks, loud enough for the condo to hear. I sit across from her in the armchair, keeping my voice low. Same old. Went full ice queen, said she doesn't have to explain herself. Thinks I'm a robot for not reading her mind. Oh, and I hear she's flirting with some guy at work to get a rise out of me. Kelly snorts, kicking her boots up on the coffee table. She's testing you. Classic power play. Wants to see how far she can push before you snap or grovel. You grovel? Now, I say, sipping my soda. I'm done with that. Told her I'm not paying for silence. Moved the money, froze the card. She's gotta step up or step out. Kelly's grin sharpens. Good. She's fishing for control, Matt. Wants you to jump through hoops to prove you care. Don't. Set boundaries, hard ones. Make her see you're not her emotional punching bag. Taylor walks in, arms crossed in leggings, and a tight tank top like she's about to hit yoga but decided to eavesdrop. What's this? A family meeting about me? Her tone's sharp with a nervous crack. Kelly doesn't miss a beat. Nah, just catching up with my brother. You got something to say, Taylor, say it. Taylor glares at me, jaw tight. You're talking shit about me to your sister now. I keep my cool, leaning back. I'm talking about us. You've got a problem with that. Join the conversation instead of throwing shade from the sidelines. Her face flushes. You're ganging up on me. Real mature, Matt. Kelly laughs sharp. Oh please, if anyone's ganging up it's you trying to guilt trip my brother into whatever game you're playing. You want respect? Earn it. Taylor's eyes blaze. You don't get to lecture me, Kelly. This is my marriage. And you're tanking it, Kelly shoots back, leaning forward. You want to play victim, fine, but don't act surprised when Matt stops playing along. I cut in, calm but firm. Taylor, I'm not ganging up. I'm done with the silent treatment and the tests. You want me to care? Show me you do. Simple as that. She looks at me, eyes like a cornered animal's. You're so cold now, Matt. You used to fight for me. You used to care. What happened to you? I don't flinch. What happened? You started treating me like a prop instead of a partner. You shut down, dodged demand. I'm not your servant, Taylor. I'm your husband. Act like it or we're done. She spins and storms out, the bedroom door slamming. Kelly shakes her head, sipping her soda. She's spiraling, Matt. Watch your back. She's gonna double down. She's right. Taylor's not done, but neither am I. Friday night, we're at an after-work lounge downtown with Taylor's work friends. She's been icing me out all week, but insisted I come to this team hangout, probably to keep up appearances. I'm nursing a soda, chatting with her coworker Mike, a chill graphic designer with a beard and a thing for artisanal coffee. Taylor's across the table laughing too loud with some guy named Derek, her hand on his arm like it's glued there. It's a show and I'm the audience. Mike notices, leaning in. She's laying it on thick, huh? I smirk, swirling my soda. Yup, thinks I'll lose my shit. Not happening. Taylor's voice cuts through the chatter, loud and deliberate. Matt, you're so quiet tonight. Don't you have anything to say? She's smiling, but it's a challenge, meant to draw eyes. I lean back, casual, meeting her gaze. Just enjoying the vibe, Taylor. You seem to be having fun. Derek's keeping you entertained, yeah? Her smile falters, but she recovers fast. Oh, come on, don't be jealous. It's just a conversation. Her laugh is forced and the table goes quiet. Derek shifts, awkward. I keep my tone light, but my words are a blade. Jealous? Nah. I'm just wondering when you started needing an audience to feel good about yourself. Mike coughs into his drink, stifling a laugh. Derek mumbles about the bathroom and bolts. Taylor's face freezes, eyes narrowing. That was low, Matt, she says, voice tight, loud enough for everyone. I shrug, sipping my soda. You were putting on a show, flirting with Derek to get a rise out of me. Weak move, Taylor. I'm not playing. The table shifts uncomfortably, eyes on phones. Taylor's friend Lisa, a loud marketing type with a fake laugh, jumps in. Come on, Matt, lighten up, she's just having fun. I turn to Lisa, smile cold. Fun? If she wants to play single, she can. But I'm not her prop for the night. Lisa's mouth opens, then shuts. Taylor grabs her purse, face red, and storms toward the door. I'm done, she snaps, not looking back. I don't follow. Mike claps my shoulder. Damn, man. Surgical. When we get home, she's pacing the living room. The second the door closes, she's on me. What the hell was that, Matt? You embarrassed me in front of everyone. I toss my keys on the counter, unfazed. You embarrassed yourself, Taylor. Flirting with some random guy to bait me? That's not my problem. You want attention? Get it without using me as a punching bag. She steps closer, voice shaking with anger. You're heartless, Matt. You don't feel anything, do you? I meet her eyes, calm but sharp. I'm a man. That's why I'm not falling for your tantrums. You want to provoke me to feel powerful? Knock yourself out, but you're not getting it from me. She freezes, hands gripping a chair. You're pushing me away, Matt. You're the one ruining this. I shake my head, voice steady. Ruining it? You checked out months ago. You stopped talking, stopped caring, and now you're mad I'm not chasing you. That's not me pushing you away. That's you running out of moves. She stares, eyes blazing, then spins and storms to the bedroom. The door slams. I don't follow. She's out of place and she knows it. 2 weeks later, things are arctic. Taylor's back, but we're like strangers sharing a condo. She's all fake smiles, posting selfies on Instagram with captions like living my best life. I'm not buying it. I've rerouted my salary to my personal account, frozen the joint card for essentials, and started looking at apartments downtown, just in case. One night she tries the soft approach, sliding into bed next to me, her hand brushing my shoulder. Matt, she whispers, voice all honey. I miss us, don't you? I don't move, staring at the ceiling. Miss us? Funny, because you've been acting like us doesn't exist for months. She pulls back, stung. I'm trying here. Why can't you meet me halfway? I sit up, looking her dead in the eyes. Halfway? I've been carrying this relationship solo while you play games. You want us, start acting like it. No more tests, no more silent treatment. Be real, or we're done. She starts crying, but I'm not falling for it. You're so cruel, she says, voice breaking. You don't even care how much this hurts me. I shake my head. You're not hurt, Taylor. You're mad because I'm not dancing to your tune anymore. There's a difference. She bolts out of bed, grabs her pillow, and storms to the couch. I don't follow. The next day, I catch her on the phone in the kitchen, laughing loud with some guy, making sure I hear. Oh, you're so funny, Jason, she says, voice carrying. I don't react, just grab my gym bag and head out. She's running out of moves and she knows it. It's a random Tuesday and I'm grabbing coffee at a cafe near Whole Foods when I spot Taylor through the window. She's at a table with some guy laughing, leaning in close like they're on a date. I don't feel jealousy or anger, just clarity, cold and sharp. I walk in casual as hell and head to their table. "Hey Taylor," I say, nodding at the guy. "Who's this?" She goes pale, stammering. "Matt, this is Jason from work." Jason stands, offering a handshake, oblivious. "Hey man, I'm Jason. Taylor's my girlfriend." The air freezes. Taylor's eyes go wide, face draining of color. I smile, slow and easy. "Good to meet you, Jason. You two look happy. Taylor deserves someone who's all in. Wish you the best." I turn and walk out, her stare burning my back. I don't look back. That night, I pack a bag, leave my ring on the kitchen counter, and drop the condo keys with the HOA office. I throw my bag in the trunk and hit I-25 heading to Kelly's place. The next morning, I call a lawyer and file for divorce. My salary's already rerouted, the joint account's frozen for bills, and my lawyer's got everything lined up clean. The divorce goes smooth. Taylor tries to fight it, but her case falls apart like wet paper. She built her strategy on guilt-tripping me, and I didn't bite. The judge approves our agreement. The condo and cars stay with me. The rest is split by the books. Clean, no drama. My lawyer ensured every move was above board. Finances separated early. No funny business. 6 months later, I'm in a new place, a sleek apartment downtown, all glass and steel with a view of the Rockies. No clutter, no drama. Kelly swings by sometimes, cracking jokes about my bachelor pad. I've met a couple of solid women, one a coworker, sharp and funny, who keeps challenging me to trivia nights. Another a neighbor who drops by with homemade cookies, no agenda, no games, no tests, just real, and that's enough. One day, I run into Taylor at a Whole Foods. She's alone, looking tired, her cart full of frozen dinners and cheap coffee. She tries to smile, but it's weak. "Matt," she says, voice soft, "I messed up. I didn't realize what I had." I nod, grabbing a carton of eggs. "Yeah, you did. But that's on you, Taylor. I'm good now." She bites her lip, eyes glassy. "Can we talk sometime? Maybe grab a coffee?" I look at her, calm as ever. "No need. You wanted freedom. You got it. I'm not your backup plan." I walk away, pay for my groceries, and